After 30 years as a business owner, I've learned that small businesses don't always lose customers because of price. They lose them because of lack of visibility and lack of trust. And for small hotels, boutique properties, and short-term rentals, trust is built almost exclusively through online reviews. Think about it. When you go plan a trip, you're going to look for lodging, you're going to look for recommendations from friends, family, and online reviews. We do that for pretty much anything, but hotels are especially sensitive to this. So this is part 2 in a series where we're connecting AI and automation to real operational bottlenecks in small hospitality businesses, especially properties with fewer than 30 rooms or owner-operated short-term rentals. In the first video, we talked about automating guest communication to save time and reduce interruptions in your day. In this video, we're going to be talking about something even more directly tied to occupancy, and that's reviews. Because small hotels don't compete on brand, they compete on reputation and experience. And in reality, most property owners don't have a review problem, they have a review process problem. Guests leave happy, they compliment the stay, they say they're going to be back, but then no review. How do you communicate that experience to others, that good experience to others? Not because they didn't want to, but because nobody asked at the right time or gave them an easy way to complete that review for you. And when you're running a small property, asking reviews usually falls somewhere to the bottom of the list. You're checking in guests, you're handling cleaning, you're dealing with maintenance issues and bookings and answering messages. By the time the guest checks out, you've already moved on to the next thing in your day, and it's hard to find the time to go back and send bulk messages to people that have already stayed asking for a review. You just have other priorities, and that's where the bottleneck kicks in. This is where AI and automation can step in and help you. Think about the guest journey. A guest checks out. That's a trigger. We talked about what automation was. Something happens, do something else. That's the trigger. Your system notifies the workflow that your guest has checked out. When that happens, what does it do? It's going to automatically send a thank you message from you as the owner, a personalized follow-up, and a review request, complete with the link to Google or the OTA review page. This happens every single time without you even remembering. So instead of occasionally asking for reviews, you're systematically collecting them. And this matters more than most owners realize because reviews don't just build credibility, they drive occupancy. Higher review counts improve search ranking, OTA placement, click-through rates, and booking confidence. 2 properties with similar pricing, the one with the most recent good review generally wins. But automation can also help you on the other side with response management. When a review comes in, positive review, you can thank them automatically and throw up a message, "Thanks for staying with our property. We look forward to hosting you again." A neutral review, just acknowledge. Or a negative review, you can have it flagged immediately and think of a thoughtful, responsive review that will help your future guests manage that expectation. Now, instead of missing reviews and responding days later, you're handling that reputation in real time. And what most people don't understand is Google not only wants to see those reviews coming in from your guests, it wants to see you responding to them. So the more times that you respond helps your search ranking as well. This protects your brand and shows guests that you're very engaged in what's happening on your property. Because you don't have a big corporate brand backing you, your reviews are your brand. So even improving your review count slightly, and more importantly with positive reviews, can increase your occupancy exponentially without ever spending a dollar on marketing. This is why review automation is one of the highest ROI activities that a small hotel or lodging establishment can implement. In the next video, we're going to talk about something even more interesting, a sneaky way to increase occupancy using search intent technology, where AI can actually identify anonymous travelers before they book or surface pretty much anywhere else on the internet. But for now, ask yourself this: how many happy guests have left your property this month and never left a review. If you're saying the majority of them, it's time to automate, and this would be the second thing that I would implement. If you want to see what this looks like step by step for a small hotel or a short-term rental, just comment reviews down below and I'll send you a breakdown. We'll see you next video for the sneaky search intent technology.